Ok, salut à tous, on se retrouve pour le nouvel épisode de Batman de Telltale Game Series. Je l'ai pas eu dans les épisodes précédents, mais on est sur la saison 1. Je pense que ça se voit de toute façon à l'affichage. Et la dernière fois, nous avions eu toujours des ennuis, puisque nous avions rencontré le pingouin. Et c'est en fait notre meilleur ami.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Je pense qu'il va nous en vouloir qu'on lui ait pas sauvé la tronche et qu'il est devenu double face. Alors, est-ce qu'il va nous en vouloir qu'on l'ait pas sauvé lui?
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and
Ouais,
square.
j'avoue que oui. Vu que l'autre est mort,
Harvey's going to be okay.
il reste plus que lui à la présidence, enfin pour être le maire. C'est lui qui gagne.
Wondering, why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you.
I did it because I care about you.
Oh, t'es mignon.
I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay. I get it.
You do?
Bien sûr.
I don't blame you for not wanting.
La moitié du visage défoncé.
Thanks.
Il est moche maintenant.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Donc je vais me pointer avec un... Je vais me pointer avec un bouquet de fleurs et comme ça.
Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry anyway.
Ouais, il peut pas nous en vouloir. On était Batman.
You've had me wrapped up this whole time, numbed beyond belief.
Ils vont en vouloir à Batman.
Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, My family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers, though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
On va rien dire. Les trois choix sont pas viables. Je vais pas la dénoncer. Je peux pas dire de l'oublier non plus.
I am glad you're here though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Bon, ça c'est vrai, j'ai essayé de le prévenir.
I tried to warn you, Harvey.
I know, Bruce. Can I say I was stubborn? Everybody paid for it. I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there.
Bon, il c'est pas non plus une grande perte. Hein.
Maniac on screen. This isn't over.
Ah non, c'est loin d'être terminé. Bien.
They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. At the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I?
Oula, il va faire un discours dans cet état.
Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes.
Bruce est tout aussi têtu.
I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right.
J'espère aussi que je me trompe pas, parce que sinon ça veut dire que les parents ils sont de beaux enculés.
I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option.
Je t'en veux pas, t'inquiète pas.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
Et je t'ai abandonné pendant que tu avais besoin de moi. On est quitte. Ok.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Oh merde.
Near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get
Ok,
going.
il n'y avait pas de bas de signal avant.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Bien. Donc il y a un bas de signal. Donc apparemment c'était... C'est tout nouveau le bas de signal.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
Bon, t'as appelé Batman. Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right.
Montoya.
One of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear.
Allez Gordon, dis-moi où elle est, j'arrive.
Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Vous allez pas me faire le choix là.
I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice
Bien.
work.
Ok, donc les drones maintenant peuvent écouter. C'est bien.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the
D'accord.
handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Alors, site de construction, je peux y aller ou l'écouter. Et Harvey, je peux écouter ou y aller. Harvey, je pense qu'il a pas besoin d'aide. Il s'est juste échappé, il est un peu casse-pied, mais ça passe. Donc on va écouter.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Oh, what the? Oh, damn it!
Ah fuck. Ok, il est dans la mouise. Et là, qu'est-ce qu'on a?
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that.
They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Et elle est dans la mouise. Pourquoi faut toujours que je fasse des choix, moi? Donc soit je vais aider la flic qui vient de se faire gauler, soit je vais aider Harvey à éviter de sortir de la route. Ah, allez, on va aider Harvey. Ça fait déjà 2 fois que Batman... Enfin, ça fait déjà 1 fois que Batman le laisse tomber. On va éviter que ça soit 2. C'est parti pour sauver le maire. Au moins d'avoir sauvé le maire, ça nous fera peut-être bien voir de la population. Bon.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
Wow. Hello. Hi, Batman.
Get behind me, Deborah.
Hop là.
You think I'm scared of you?
Bah actuellement oui.
You should be. Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Ok, donc il y a des tops.
Everyone all right?
Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you. This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands. You make these freaks think it's okay.
I know you'll be a good mayor for Gotham.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you. You left me for dead once before. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up, they got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Ok, donc ouais, il y a vraiment une top.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Bon, bah, on va aussi sauver la fille. C'est bien, au moins on sauve tout le monde. Par contre, c'est bien sympa, mais le maire, oh, juste parce que je l'ai pas aidé, m'en veut quoi. C'est pas parce que t'étais le futur maire que je devais sauver toi plutôt que la fille. Hein.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Ben voilà, maintenant tu le sais. Bon.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault.
Un peu.
Them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop. You didn't...
I'll make this right. I promise.
Bon. Au moins, elle a des couilles.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
Alors.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find. GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
Yeah, I admire your determination, sir. Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Batman, il roule pas sur le bon côté de la route la plupart du temps, hein. T'as un problème, tu veux que je te vire? Non mais oh, il tire la tronche le garde.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
C'est qui elle?
Bruce.
Oh.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish a father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around.
Bon, tu viens au fait, qu'est-ce que tu veux?
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual.
Non mais c'est mon entreprise. Si vous êtes pas content, moi je fais péter les piliers avec la Batmobile et je la fais tomber la tour. Hein. En bas les couilles.
Regina, I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something.
Vous êtes l'entreprise Wayne. Vous bossez pour Wayne.
With your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall,
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that.
Pour l'instant, t'es en
Don't
train de
forget who
m'agresser.
your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
Ouais. N'oubliez pas qui sont vos alliés.
I'll be right
T'es quand même rentré dans mon bureau sans autorisation. Tu m'as dit que j'allais me faire virer. Et à un moment, va falloir te calmer. Lol. Faut pas que les gens qui viennent dans ton bureau, ils aient envie de jouer aux échecs. Hein. Ah, il y a quand même double sécurité. C'est si tu joues aux échecs, ça décoince un truc, mais tu sais pas quoi tant que t'as pas touché le bouton. Trente-cinquième sous-sol.
Good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Bah, il doit s'ennuyer dans sa cave.
Looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a back door into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Les deux.
You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it, not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Bon. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Regardons les drones.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Des mitraillettes. Une bombe collante.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Oh, on l'a pris. Nickel. Le masque.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Non, et encore, le bas de grappin.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Ok. Et les batarangs. Bon. Je pense qu'on a fouillé partout. On peut pas... Faut regarder tout, sérieusement.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Super, des phrases qui sont même pas traduites.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Bon, je sais très bien ce qu'elle va m'annoncer. Hein.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective
Ah ouais, voilà, vous pouvez pas me virer.
At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
Non mais attends. Donc, vous pouvez pas me virer. Donc, vous voulez que je démissionne. Vous croyez vraiment que je vais quitter ma propre entreprise?
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Non mais t'as fumé.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you
Je te
trying.
fais pas confiance.
Thanks.
Au moins c'est
Don't
clair.
mention it.
Mais je démissionnerai pas.
Stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
Non, 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 on essaye de me voler mon entreprise. Je suis désolé, mais non, c'est pas le coup du oui, PDG temporaire. Non, non. C'est une tentative de...
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Non, non, non. Vous avez filé mon entreprise à ce connard?
What a chilly greeting.
Non, non.
As you know,
Mademoiselle, quittez le bureau s'il vous plaît et appelez un vitrier. Il va y avoir une vitrine qui va se péter et un cadavre sur le trottoir.
Oh, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can.
En mettant le pingouin.
People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot.
Ouais,
As his
le
resume
pingouin,
goes into great
bien sûr.
detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
I refuse to hand my company over to a criminal.
Don't do this, Bruce.
Non, c'est un criminel.
I'm going to take good care of this place.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Non mais sérieusement, ils veulent aider l'entreprise, ils y mettent le pire ennemi de l'entreprise qui va tout ce qu'il veut, c'est détruire l'entreprise. Mais vous êtes des malades, hein.
Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along.
Oh, tu vas le payer ça.
Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up.
Boum, tu l'as mérité ça.
I need security in here right now.
No, what was that?
This is a disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind.
Bruce,
T'as pété la montre de son père.
Say calm down.
Get him out of my office.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Je vais te démolir la gueule, toi. Te démolir.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
Ça va aller, t'inquiète. Je vais reprendre mon bureau.
We'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Bien. Quand ils auront compris qu'ils auront mis le pingouin à la tête de Wayne Industries, ils auront peut-être compris leur erreur.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe
S'ils croyaient encore que je vais faire un discours sur la démission, ils sont mal barrés.
It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Normal. Le mec, il a... c'est un criminel. Il cache, bah oui. Il va pas dire qu'il a... que c'est lui le pingouin. Bien sûr qu'il cache les agissements. C'est comme Bruce. Bruce, à chaque fois, t'as l'impression qu'il est clean, mais en fait, non.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
D'accord, donc faut que je fasse quoi là?
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Bon.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Voilà pourquoi il l'a tué. C'est parce que Hills avait fait tuer son père.
Yes, I know it takes time. Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
Suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Super. Laisse-le se faire buter de toute façon, il sert à rien.
Not yet. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Et on peut pas le remodifier?
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Bon, au moins Gordon il est gentil, hein. Il essaye de faire tout ce qu'il peut pour aider la ville. Bon, bah fallait prévenir.
I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Voilà, j'allais dire on va peut-être y aller en voiture normale. Hein. Bon. Hello.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Dance? Où est-ce que t'es?
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat, I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
Il souffre.
Just a second. As good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. and he looks like this.
Ah, c'est dégueulasse.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
I heard Batman showed up to help.
Yeah. The damage is kind of done though, isn't it?
Le mal aurait été fait de toute façon. Tu es destiné à devenir double face, d'une façon ou d'une autre.
Sure it is. He's turning things around.
Donc même si je t'avais aidé, je suis sûr que tu te serais fait défoncer le crâne.
Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple, easy. Curfews after dark, checkpoints at every bridge.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't.
None of us are doing fine. Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Yeah.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Je sais même pas quel secret il parle.
Thanks, Bruce.
Il a tellement gueulé que j'ai même pas suivi la conversation.
Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
On peut pirater son système? Ce serait drôle.
An interview with the children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Elle a vraiment le monopole pour se foutre dans la merde, celle-là.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
And I gave her Montoya's name after Falcone was shot. She might be willing to trade.
Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Bien, on va appeler Vicky.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Ouais. Ça va être problématique tout ça.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out.
Bah ouais, parce que tu fais de la presse à sensation. La presse à sensation, c'est de la merde. C'est de la merde.
That's why I'm here.
Ça fait lire tout le monde, mais on s'en bat les couilles, c'est de la merde qui est écrit dedans.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
The children of Arkham hurt you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his.
Oui, mais il a pas choisi.
I'm not stupid.
Il était pas au courant.
I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years.
Mais il n'en savait rien.
So,
c'est là que les gens comprennent pas. C'est que oui, il est riche. Oui, sa famille lui a filé de la thune. Mais il savait pas pourquoi il avait cette thune.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham.
Toi, tes parents sont assassinés quand t'es gosse et tu hérites des millions de dollars. Tu fais quoi? Tu les jettes parce que tu dis ah, c'est bizarre. Bah non, tu les gardes la thune, tu l'utilises, tu essaies de faire quelque chose de bien avec, au pire. Bah lui, c'est ce qu'il a fait, Bruce. Mais les gens sont cons. Ils croient que vu que son père était un con, Bruce est un con. Bah non.
Here, this is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Ok. Bien. On va aller voir nos chers amis.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
for the moment means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Allez, fouillons un petit peu ce qui se passe ici.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else.
Il a le produit chimique dans le corps.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Voilà. C'est bien. Donc, ça... avec ça.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We are prepared to contain something of that scale? Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Oh, les enfants d'Arkham.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Tu vas devoir me donner des explications, Célina.
It's all here. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
Et ça, je présume que c'est le nouveau chargement de... de trucs pour faire que ça passe par le cutané.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
Ouais. Connaissant Catwoman un peu, le scénario, enfin le personnage un peu de Catwoman, elle fait un peu ce qu'elle veut. Elle est là pour le profit, pour le fun et pour la survie.
No way, I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender.
Attends, comment il peut savoir que je suis là?
Firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
Merde, mais ça descend pas. Oh, l'animation à la forêt.
Train's ready.
Boum. Et boum. Et boum. Les animations elles bug. son est tellement lent. Ouh, le bruit que ça a fait. Ok. Lui alors même pas de difficulté. Quoi? Mais tu te fous de ma gueule? J'ai visé le truc parfaitement. Putain.
You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other.
Tu m'énerves. Allez. Et je fais tous les QT comme il faut. Arrêtez là. Je me fais maltraiter. Bon, mon truc est chargé à fond. Donc je vais pour lui envoyer dans la gueule. Oh oui, cette scène est tellement stylée. Oh, regarde ton destin s'écrouler. Voilà, bon. Selina, elle m'énerve. Elle est un peu sur les deux côtés. Derrière toi.
Come on, bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Bon, au moins on a déjoué son plan. Encore une fois.
I know. Come on.
Ouais, bon, je me suis fait tabasser.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Bah, arrête d'appuyer sur les plaies alors.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
Bah, tu m'as aidé quand même.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce.
I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem.
Oh si, ça
You weren't
résout
going to take
certains
them down
problèmes.
on your own. They would have killed you.
I'll be sure
Et il
to
l'a pas
keep that
fait.
in mind.
Suddenly so
Ah,
agreeable.
il m'a pas tué. L'important c'est ça.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Non, ta liste s'allonge, c'est
I
affolant.
told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Bah ouais.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out.
Les deux animaux de nuit là.
Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Not sure I care much for her either.
Way to win her over. Cut it out.
Je suis une chauve-souris, elle aime pas les chauves-souris.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
No.
I think. I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
I'm starting to see that for myself.
Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean
J'ai
it.
pas mon masque.
You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it.
Non, ça va.
Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys in a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
Oh, c'est mignon. Ah. Elle s'est frottée comme un chat.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Oh, ça va. Ça peut s'arranger. Fais gaffe à ton épaule, hein.
I'll make it up to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Oh.
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it?
Ah, le salaud.
You try to tease me, Bats?
Mon Dieu, cette scène, j'adore. Il n'aurait plus que manqué que le chat tape dans le masque et ça aurait été la scène la plus parfaite. C'était un œuf de Fabergé sur son étagère?
Hey there. I'm starving. Not quite what I was looking for.
Ouais, ça va, je vais faire le petit déj, allez.
Bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Non, sérieusement. Attendez, je vais vérifier un truc. Ouais, c'est un œuf de Fabergé. Elle a un œuf de Fabergé sur son étagère. Et elle vit dans un appartement miteux, quoi.
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I took a bit of a beating when I ran to the children of Arkham.
What happened?
It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
Oh, ça risque d'arriver.
Where are you anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Alors, où est-ce qu'il peut être mon grappin?
Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Alors, ça c'est ses griffes, ça c'est la gamelle du chat, ça c'est des plats emportés, des tableaux volés, un œuf de Fabergé. Ah ben voilà mon grappin.
I hope she didn't break anything.
Voilà. On va pas chercher à savoir où est-ce qu'il l'a mis.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing at least.
C'est pas juste en regardant rien qui pousse que... Oui. C'est vrai que les habits de Batman en plein milieu du salon, c'est un peu gênant. Bon, on va devoir faire ami-ami le chat pour l'instant.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Oh non, s'il me voit là.
I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But
j'ai raté le chat. J'ai raté le chat. J'ai raté le chat.
Bruce,
j'ai raté le chat.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't.
Tu vois bien que je suis blessé, elle m'a soigné.
I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
None of this is about you, Harvey.
I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire?
Bah, on se fait déjà attaquer par les enfants d'Arkham, donc au point où on en est.
Are you ready to die on that altar?
On va pas en rajouter.
Even he sees the truth in it.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
I'm not going anywhere.
Tu veux vraiment devenir le maire qui pète un câble tout le temps?
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Et voilà comment il devient double face.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No, no.
Voilà.
Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it? Huh?
Il devient double face.
Freak.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you.
Mais je pense qu'en fait, c'est qu'il doit rester des séquelles de ce qui s'est fait prendre la seringue.
You are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selena, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Oh!
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their.
Ouais, c'est ça. C'est ça. Il a... Voilà. Il est double face, mais il a aussi 2 consciences. Le côté mère, qui est... voilà, c'est ses alliés et tout. Et le côté blessé, qui est encore avec le produit qu'on lui a... Tu vois, ouais, il a encore, je pense qu'il a encore un côté qui s'est développé à cause du produit qu'on lui a mis pendant le débat. Le produit chimique. Je pense que c'est ça. Pour ça, il a double face, mais double conscience surtout. Oh! Bon, ça fait mal ça. Oh, ça fait très mal ça.
Oh God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay. I am.
Bah, il est conscient qu'il a 2 côtés.
My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
I think maybe you're right. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Let me call someone.
I'll go. I know I messed it all up. You don't have to go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
Ouais.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of
Bah,
space.
c'est éloigné de la ville, c'est un grand manoir avec plein de passages secrets.
I'll think about it.
Donc, pour être discret, il n'y a pas d'endroit mieux. Hein. Et en plus, il y a une Batcave.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Ah, tu peux rêver.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
Maybe you're right.
Donc en gros, couler ma propre entreprise. Pourquoi pas?
Gotham know he's a part of the children of Arkham.
Exactly.
C'est pas une mauvaise idée.
Get going.
Déjà rien qu'accuser le bug de la Wayne Tech, ça va leur faire perdre beaucoup d'argent et beaucoup de clients de savoir que les ennemis, hein, les enfants d'Arkham, puissent écouter toutes les conversations de tout le monde. Ça va pas être joli. Bon, on va essayer de choisir notre dialogue le plus simple possible.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do.
Ah, parce qu'en plus, vous m'avez fait mon discours, t'as fumé.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
And please, Bruce, try to be on your best behavior.
The very best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name, now would we?
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce.
Bah oui.
Trust us to sort
Tu crois vraiment que je suis sérieux?
Everything will be fine.
Dans ce prompteur, je vais pas dire un mot.
Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure.
I don't know, the black eye's a good look for you, Oz.
Really?
Yeah. Shows off just how delightfully punchable that face of yours really is.
Bruce.
Quoi? J'ai dit que je me tiendrais au micro. J'ai jamais dit que je me tiendrais avant.
Stick to the teleprompter.
J'écouterai pas ton prompteur.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny how everything I said to you in the park has come true? Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years.
Oh bah t'inquiète pas, ta patience, tu vas pouvoir la tester encore longtemps.
I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
Non, j'en ai rien à foutre.
Last offer, Bruce.
Rien à foutre.
Fine, suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ok, c'est parti pour le discours qu'il ne s'attendait pas.
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises, but I am not doing so voluntarily.
Voilà, on commence bien.
Has voted me out at a meeting I was not invited to attend. I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you, but I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
My replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a member of the Children of Arkham. They control his every move.
Security!
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was
Et voilà.
quite a show you put on, Bruce.
Ouais, mais j'ai dit que la vérité.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me.
Et tu sais comment sont les médias. Une fois que t'as mis un petit rumeur,
Nice statement.
ça finit en grosse boulette.
I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Very self.
That's not...
Taken over. I should know. I'm sure some of you remember.
Oh la salope.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
You're with the Children of Arkham.
C'est elle qui a dit qu'on était dans le truc à train.
I am the Children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you're right, Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, a smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice
Et on l'a attaqué. C'est gênant. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Avez-vous frappé Oswald? 32% des joueurs ont frappé Oswald suite à ses provocations. 68 se sont retenus. Mais comment vous pouvez vous retenir de frapper un connard comme ça? Arrêtez. Il est obligé de se prendre... Il a une tête à claque. Il faut qu'il se prenne des coups, c'est obligé. 65% ont laissé Lucius chez Wayne Industries, enfin chez Wayne Enterprise. Vous avez dragué Selina, 90%. Eh ben dis donc. Avez-vous été brutal avec Harvey ou avez-vous fait preuve de retenue? 84% ont fait... se sont retenus physiquement contre Harvey. Et voilà. Nos choix total. Alors, prochainement, dans l'épisode 4, on est encore plus dans la merde qu'avant.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected.
Oh, je t'aime bien, Alfred.
I have to do it myself.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Ben en asile. Je sais pas quoi, tu sauves la vie de la ville plusieurs fois et à chaque fois ça retombe sur toi. Putain, moi je serais Batman, je me serais assis sur un toit, j'aurais attendu que la ville brûle et après qu'il se m'ait supplié, je serais revenu. Bref. En tout cas, j'espère que ce nouvel épisode vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à laisser un commentaire, à jamais à vous abonner, ça fait toujours plaisir. Et à la prochaine dans une prochaine vidéo. Tchuss!